Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
Second of about 4 to 5 waves of rain and snow have been pushing through western Oregon this afternoon and early evening. Things will slowly start to taper off, I should say, as we wind down the rest of the day today and head in towards our evening forecast. Right now, though, we still have some decent snow up in the Cascades. You can also still see some heavy rain up towards, let's say, the northern Coast Range outside of the Portland western foothills, and then working its way southward towards Salem. Now, as we mentioned before, the ski resort's getting some decent snow, and in fact, this is a shot of what they saw out at Mount Bachelor earlier today. Picked up about 6 inches of snow so far. Nice to see that. They will be getting more along with all the other ski resorts as we head in towards the weekend. One spot only got just a couple of inches of snow down towards Willamette Pass. And it's not the real good powdery stuff either. It's kind of wet and soggy and whatnot. Snow lines are still at around 4,500 feet. So as they continue to drop, once we get stronger storm systems in here, that will get some of the more lighter snow or the really, really good packing snow start to pile up into the mountains. So you can see the low to the north of us there continuing to wind these showers from basically west to east. Jet stream aiding this as well. And that's been the story for the past couple of days. The jet stream returning back to a more zonal flow, or what's sort of a west to east. And that basically brings in those storm systems here across the northwest. So the winter weather advisory has been extended through 12 p.m. tomorrow. That does include down towards the Lane County Cascades over to Deschutes as well. Hazardous sea warnings out through 10 o'clock tonight for the south coast. We could be looking at some pretty choppy conditions just offshore. 0.21, I should say. That is the total rainfall. That plus the last 2 days puts us over ½ an inch of rain. The last time we saw a ½ an inch of rain or more, you have to go all the way back to December 6th of last year. So the weather headlines are going to stack up like this. We'll see the showers lighten up overnight tonight. A bit of a break tomorrow, and this will mainly be tomorrow morning and early afternoon. More snow coming for the Cascades tomorrow night and Friday, and then Saturday, that's when we get the big enchilada moving through here. It's going to be a big storm, lots of wind as well. And so far, here's what the ski resorts have picked up: about 3 inches at Hoodoo, 6 at Bachelor. Meadows has picked up 5 inches. And there is more in the forecast over the next couple of days. That's the good news with that. So officially today, since midnight, we've picked up just more than 1/10 of an inch of rain. 53 are high. We haven't seen those since the middle of December either. Actually, about December 31st, I think, was the last time we saw a 53 or higher. And around 48 degrees for the overnight lows. So you can see those well above where they should be, sitting just above freezing is where we usually are this time of year. 50s in Portland down towards Roseburg, 40s from the Dalles, Pendleton down to Burns where they were a little cooler around 37. So there's our front that continues to slowly work in tonight. We got a next little system riding over top of this ridge of high pressure. Now, this will eventually start to drive things northward, but not until we get into next week. So we'll see these storms move over and over top of us over the next couple of days. So we'll take the stormcast through tomorrow morning about 8:30. And again, you can see just real spotty showers, still some snow up in the Cascades, and then see that next big wave come through by late afternoon. So similar to what we saw today, and then we'll see the same thing happen as we get to Friday, staying fairly breezy as well, including tomorrow at the coast, and why the winds have been, the temperatures, I should say, have been relatively mild. The winds have been out of the south. Keep those temperatures around 50 to 51 degrees. Right about 50 degrees in the Umpqua Basin as well. Some lightly scattered showers by the afternoon. Snow levels at around 3,000 feet, so that should start to help to get some of the drier snow moving through as we get the colder air moving in. Around 39, 41 degrees out towards central Oregon. Lightly scattered snow showers by late afternoon, and scattered showers for us here in the valley. Breezy into the afternoon hours as well. It is going to be downright windy as we go to Friday night and Saturday, but that'll be the last of the big storms. And then as high pressure takes hold again, that'll put us back under some sunny skies for the coast next week. The Umpqua Basin will see some scattered showers, breezy on Saturday, and then the fog in the morning and sunshine in the afternoon as we get into next week with the drier forecast. Cascades really picking up some of the best snow they've seen in quite some time over the next 3 to 4 days. And will stay fairly breezy to downright windy, I think, Friday night into Saturday for folks across the valley. And then things kind of quiet down, but the fog starts to return once we get into next week.
All right.